What's going on, everybody? So I am here at the junkyard with crew cab Dart, Justin right there.
Hello.
And we're gonna do some scrounging around. We're gonna try to find some parts. I am looking for a Crown Vic front. I am gonna front end, and I'm gonna be looking for a 8.8, hopefully a 327, maybe a 373 limited slip posi. And then I also got to pick up some manual brake assembly from a bump side, along with the Z-bar. So right now, we've got all these cars around us, so we're just gonna have to pick through, look for them, and hopefully we find what we need. This is more of a scouting deal right now, because the bigger stuff, if it's all in these confined areas, it's gonna be kind of a hassle to get them pulled out. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least try to grab the pedal assembly and Z-bar for today, and then hopefully here in a little bit, there'll be a part 2 to this, because I'll have to come back and get the other stuff. What do we got?
There's another 351.
Yeah, I need a 351 as well. And for right now, I've got one lined up.
There's two.
There is two here right now, so this will work pretty well if I.
That's a hydraulic clutch.
That means this is a manual. So let's take a look. It is a manual. This is the whole setup that I could possibly use for my.
This one's 4-wheel drive though.
That is true. So that wouldn't work.
Unless you might.
Could still at least rob the motor.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a complete 351. And if it's in this body style, the arrow nose is what this body style is called. That should be a roller motor. And sitting right next to it over there in that white truck is also a 351 roller. So works out pretty well. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like maybe an Oldsmobile. Yeah, look at that. Tornado.
Front wheel drive.
Front wheel drive.
One of those changer than front wheel drive systems.
Huh.
No, but it's front wheel drive though.
That is wicked.
That's cool.
Looks like it could have been a nice car at one point.
You would never look at this and think it was front wheel drive.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
It's a big block too.
Nope, it's not gonna let me in. How dare you? I've always thought that these front ends look really funky.
Kind of
odd. But hey, you have to be special to be a part of the pact, I guess. That thing is probably junk because it's just got full of water. Ooh, it's hot too.
Yeah, it's ready to run.
Sure. Got a 1-ton brick nose. Wonder what it's got. Yeah. Another 351 Windsor.
This one looks in a little better shape.
Yeah. Got a clutch fan right there. Dude, 351 Windsors right off the bat. And it looks like it could have been a manual.
Yeah, it looks to be a manual.
It is a manual. There's the stick shift. There's the pedals.
Why couldn't you use one of these transmissions?
To be honest, I could, but
Because they're 5 speeds, yeah.
Yeah, they're 5 speeds.
I'm sure they're not very like hot rod ratios, but
Right, and I'm looking for more of a hot rod ratio, like a 3550. I've seen and heard that T5s will work just fine, but
I don't trust a T5 under that torque.
that's true. But remember, the motor that I'm going to build is not really a torquey motor. It's not going to be a torquey motor. Just going to be a basic build.
This is complete, whatever that is.
That's a Buick Riviera. Let's take a look. No badging. I don't know Buicks very well, so.
LeSabre.
Oh, it's a Buick LeSabre.
Yeah.
Cool.
Limited.
Oh. What do we got over here? Is this an old Lincoln? It is an old Lincoln.
What engine is that? Is that a 429?
That's probably going to be a 429. That's how high is it going? I wonder if it's got the original tag, and it does. That is a big block 460.
Track. Belt motor.
Oh, don't be like that. Don't be like that. This was probably luxury back in its day.
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt.
Front couch up here.
Right? Got the old dented roof. I bet these seats are comfy too. A 5-speed.
She got the small walk, the 302.
Nice. And the luxurious hood to go with it.
It's got the front hinge. The front hinge.
Oh, it's the lift up from the back. Supercar. Yeah. Now we are getting into the dent side forwards, so I have a feeling we're getting close. Look at all of them. And look at that boy right there. Kind of made our way down to the lower lot, and lo and behold, look what we found. A 04 Crown Vic. Used to be a police car, so this should be a P71, which is the front end that everybody says to use. And look, it's still got the front end, minus the not master cylinder, geez. The rotor and caliper, but that is the front end swap that I need. So this might be the donor car for the front end. Hopefully so. And if it had the rear end, and it does not. So that means that probably had a pretty good rear end in it, but that front end can still be. Oh, that actually might still be what we need. Let's take a look and see what year it is. Yeah, this used to be an old cop car. Ow, the door's hot. This is an 08 model.
Hey.
This is even better. Rear end is gone from it, so that was probably a posi. And this is going to be another P71. Yeah, a V8. So I'm going to get a picture of this, because this is actually, I'm taking back what I said about this one. This is probably the donor. This is a higher or later model, so that's probably the front end that I need. So that is one car that I can, or one piece to the puzzle I can check off the list. Heck yeah, this is a good start. But yeah. All right, so with this car found, that's one piece down. Let's look for the other remaining pieces, plus the stuff that he came for a car that he's going to try to flip. Oh, Z28. This is going to be Cam's dad right here, Ryan. Here's your park car.
She's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, she's in rough shape. Very rough shape.
Hey, it's got the grill attachment.
Oh, that's good.
Very nice.
All right, well, there's an old Caballero, the GMC version, I think, of the El Camino. Yeah, or no, that's just a package of El Camino. Yeah. As we're making our way back up the hill, we failed to look at the weather. It's very hot, very hot. That's why.
Let me see what the what's the heat index.
I'm gonna say it's like 110.
104.
100, close enough, close enough. It's so hot out. I have a ponytail today, and Justin cut all his hair off, so
yeah, I did.
That might be what I'm doing. But onwards to the next one. So we made it down the hill, and I found the bump sides.
I found something cooler than a bump side. It's a 4-door Frontier.
You can have that.
Show me bump side.
Anyways, found this bump side right here. This is gonna be a 67 or 8. I think it's a 67. But as you can see, we have pedals. And the Z-bar. This is the donor right here. This is what I'm gonna get the pedals out of, so that's a win right there for today. So I found my Crown Vic front end out of the P71. Now I found my pedals and Z-bar out of this truck, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Now I just gotta find an Explorer for the rear end and we'll be set. Made it down a little bit further. Found it. Here we go. This is probably gonna be the donor rear end right down over there. 373 posi. So that is literally everything that I've come to scout out. The pedals, Z-bar, Crown Vic front end, now the posi.
And the engine.
Oh yeah, and the engines if the prior deal doesn't go so well. But that's it for me. I got found everything that I need. So I'm gonna catch a couple pictures and we're gonna look for Justin's stuff that he needs. So it may not be that big of a hill, but in 105-degree weather,
It's plenty big enough.
it's plenty big enough and it just sucks. Making our way back up to the top. And with that, we found the possible correct donor car for Justin. So
I don't own a Honda.
anyway, we found the bolts, so that should work perfectly. And then I think we'll be making our way out of here.
Working our way out of here in the air conditioning.
This man and his air conditioning, he's spoiled.
Spoiled.
Anyways, with that, I think we are done. We successfully found everything that we needed except for a cruise control module for him.
It is what it is.
But it is what it is. But like 95% of everything we found and is in the process. So everything worked out. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell so that way you get notified for all my videos and all that. And also check out my Instagram at that guy with the Fords. And check Justin out, Crew Cab Dart on YouTube and Crew Cab Dart on Instagram and YouTube. Appreciate everybody. We'll see y'all next time for part 2. Peace.